And as a counteract, ladies and gentlemen, this next coming up, you're lucky. You know why you're lucky? You're not in Israel. No, the reason you're lucky tonight, seriously, because this gentleman came all the way from Florida to come play for you. Yeah. Just remember this. He's such a man, you're going to love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Larry Greenblatt.
Let's hear it for the MC, Todd the BubbleMan. Oh, yeah. So, folks, this won't take long, I promise. And I don't want to be up here any more than you want to be in the audience there. Easy, easy, easy. This is really a very serious time of the year now. It's tough. You saw some great comics tonight. How can I top... It's okay, it's okay. I work alone. It's okay. But anyway, even to an empty house, I work alone. But what I'd like to do... No. You don't have to worry about people walking out on you when there's nobody in the audience. It's fantastic. But what I have for you tonight is something which I know you're going to enjoy because it's a very serious time of the year now. First thing, I was away in Florida for 6 weeks. Folks over here, the ones that are talking, come on in over here. Talk over here so at least I can heckle you. Talk over here so I can heckle you folks. Hey, Jesus Christ, come on up here. No, he's all right. He's working. You're working. Where you working? You're working in Nazareth tonight. Okay. So, Jesus Christ, he's here. Okay, you said a scud light. That's good. That's good. You know, recently Joseph says to Mary, Mary, why don't you have another kid? You got so much knockers from the first one. So I go to buy this clothing. I'm going to this clothing store, Pincus Marcus in downtown L.A., right? My friend Morris and I go to buy a suit, right? It's a suit for $100, a three-piece black suit. I say, no way can it be black. So I go up to this nun. I say, this can't be a black suit. So I go up to this nun and I show her the suit, and I'm comparing the black suit with her habit. So we're seeing if it's really a black suit. Morris and I and the nun. And the priest looks down. He sees the three of us in the street. And later the nun gets to the church, and the father says, "Oh, sister, were those two Jewish men molesting you?" And she said, "Oh, no. They were very nice to me. In fact, they spoke Latin. They told me Pincus Marcus fucked us." This is funny stuff, so all you jerks talking come on in here, you can steal this and make some money on the road. Everybody come on in here. Everybody come on in here. Easy. I don't want to... Who said eat her out? Who said that? Oh, I thought you said eat her out. I already did. Don't worry. Don't do my work. What are you doing my work? Jesus. So anyway, what happened after this? Recently I was praying. You know, we have 10 men is a minion, right? So we have 9, and we needed a 10th man. So this guy sends his wife out. He says, "Shirley, find a 10th man." So this lady goes out in the street, and she says to this man, "Sir, you want to be the 10th man?" He says, "Lady, looking at you, I don't think I want to be the first." That killed in Tel Aviv, that joke. It's rough. I got comedians here. Everybody's upset. Listen, I'm very upset about what's going on in the Gulf right now. First thing, I came back from Florida, I heard there's a war going on, right? And I'm very upset about the war, and I'm very concerned about the black people who are fighting for our country, right? 90% of the people over there in the Middle East that are fighting are either black or Mexican American or women or white Anglo-Saxon Protestant people who never, but nobody over there in the Middle East wants to be there, right? And I have a little song that I've composed for the black people who are fighting our battles for us, and I don't want to be political, but my attitude about the whole Middle East is very simple. Let the fucking Arabs fight their own war, and let's bring all the troops over here and fight America's problems, okay? All right, I need a black man to help me. Give me a black man. We have any black men in the audience? I need a black man. Come on up here, a black man. I want a black man to help me. First, you help me. Give me my coat, will you? All right. All right. What are we going to do? I'm doing pretty good here. At least I want to see Nightline. So I can't even see Nightline, you know. I was hanging out for at least even Ted Koppel, I missed him. All right. Everybody going to sing along with me now?
I'm going to get down like this one.
All right. I want nobody in the black people here. Any black people in the audience? Yeah. Raise your hands if you're black. Yeah. Raise your hands if you're black. Yeah. Let me start out by saying I want to apologize. I want to apologize to all the Jewish women in the audience. because they're going to be the only ones that are going to be offended by this song. Whenever I play this song, black guys think it's the funniest thing in the world, but there's always some Jewish yenta woman who finds it offensive because it's funny, okay? But this is supposed to be taken tongue-in-cheek. It's comedy night. This song makes fun of black people, but it's supposed to be taken as comedy, okay? So it takes a lot of balls for a Jewish guy to do a song like this in front of 10 black guys. But that's okay, because I risk the wrath of all the Jewish women by singing this song. Everybody. Oh, if I were a Schwarzer, I need a guy to hold the music for me, will you? You hold the music for me? This is funny. You laugh. Just forget that you're black. Forget that whites and blacks hate each other. Pretend there's love in the world. All the Jewish women, relax. Relax. I don't have any money, girls. Relax. If I were a Schwarzer, all day long, I'd be a lazy bum. If I were a Schwarzer man, wouldn't have to work hard. Not a Schwarzer, everybody. I would wear a Schwarzer, a diggle, 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 diggle. Now it gets really good. I build a big tall crack house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A 2-foot schlong with 2 real Schwarzer balls. There would be one long watermelon vine going up one side and another one coming down. And please, Mr. Schwarzer, turn the page. And this is funny, folks, so just kick back and laugh. Fuck you, it's funny. One more leading nowhere for show. I fill my yard with pimps and dealers and junkies and gang members to see and hear. They be dealing just as noisily as they can. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And all the booms and cracks and AK-47s would land like a trumpet on the ear. Laugh, you Jewish yentas, it's funny. I can't help it if your father became a fucking lawyer and I became a comedian. I wouldn't have to, as if to say, here comes a Schwarzer man. Boy, 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 boy. I see my Aunt Jemima looking like a hooker with a proper Cadillac, clipping food stamps to a heart's content. Now it gets controversial. I see her putting on wigs and strutting like a hooker. Please turn the page.
It's gonna cost you, Larry. It's gonna fucking cost you, boss.
What a happy moment it is. Screaming at the servants day and night. Real words. The most important men in town will look for me. They will advise me of my rights. America's most wanted, Rev Sharpton. Al Sharpton, the guy that was stabbed. I'm upset that he was stabbed. I'm upset he wasn't killed. I'm upset, Rev Sharpton. Pardon me, Rev Sharpton. Posing problems that would cross Louis Farrakhan's ass. Boy, 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 boy. Laugh, you yentas. And it would make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. 'Cause when you're schwarz, they really think you're strong. Everybody. If I could sing in tune. If I were black, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the welfare line and pray. And maybe have a seat on the forum floor near Jack Nicholson and Paula Abdul and Arsenio Hall, if you please. Turn the page, Mr. Schwarzer, will you? It's funny. Come on, blacks. You know, I love blacks. I fucked a black last night. Well, it was on sale, you know. and I discuss the holy books with the bookies, and I spend 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. And I promise it's almost over. If I were a Schwartz, everybody clap your hands. Da 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 dee dee dee. It takes a lot of balls, folks. All day long, I biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy Schwartz, oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. A diddy 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 damn. Lord who made the chitlins and the yams, you decreed the Jewish boy I am. Why, oh my, could I get a heart on that would last? If I were a Schwarzer man. All right, thank you. You've been a great audience. It took a lot of balls to do this routine, folks, because I was supposed to go on like 15 acts ago. And the beautiful thing about show business is that in show business, you can be king of the world one day and nothing the next day. And I was king of the world last week, and tonight I'm nothing. But I had more fun being nothing and got more laughs. And if any of the black guys in the audience want to kick my ass, there's only 10 of you and 1 of me. I'll take you one at a time. Thank you very much. You've been great. I'm Larry Greenblatt. It was all a joke. I love black people. I love black people.
Larry Greenblatt, whose car is the blue one parked 2 up from the door over here? Larry, doesn't he sound like Flipper on acid when he laughs?